Good morning, family and friends. How are you on this wonderful Wednesday? It's the midweek, and I am here to offer you your midweek encouragement. This is Joy with Alexis, and if you like listening to a little bit of joy on an early morning Wednesday, then click subscribe and like this video if this is one that you like. I don't care. Just pick one that you like and just make sure you like it. And also leave me a couple of comments and let me know if you are finding joy or you're learning something different. I wanted to share with you today that there is joy in visualizing. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision on plain tablets so that the herald may run with it. And so that tells me that God has given everyone on this earth a vision for your life, a vision for your family, a vision for your finances, a vision for your health. Like He's giving you some sort of vision. And what you want to do with that is you want to write it down. Stop thinking about and viewing what you want your life to look like and just leaving it in your head. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to work. You need to write it down because when you write something down, you can always go back and see if you're taking the steps to get to that life that God has given you the vision for. And so, even though God is giving you a vision, you think He's going to do all the work? Is that really even fair? Why does He need to do all the work? Then you don't do nothing. That means you're just being lazy. So, get up off your butt and do the work to create the vision that God has given you. And yes, it's going to be hard. Oh my gosh. Come on, people. You didn't even realize that it was hard to learn how to walk because you was just a baby and you wanted to try it anyway. Let's go back to a childlike mind and do those things that didn't seem to bother us. When you're younger, you take so many risks. My daughter, Jania, oh my gosh, she just wanted to try everything. And I was like, this girl is a true risk taker. For some reason, as we get older, we don't take as many risks. So I need you to take a risk. I mean, just see. I suggest you pray about it first, and make sure that this is something that's in your heart. But today, joy in visualizing. So, if you need help with that, there are several videos on YouTube that talk about visualizations. And so, all you need to do is type in visualization and get one that's like 5 minutes. Start with something like that. And, they'll have you think about, what do you see your life? What is it that you desire? Like, start visualizing yourself and then asking God to show you what the vision is for your life. Okay. All right. So let's start visualizing because you will find plenty of joy in that. And then write it down so that it is made plain. And then I promise you, you ask God, you seek Him, He will give you the steps for the process. So Habakkuk 2:2 is our joy for this week. All right. Now to the fun stuff. Today is National Grandma Day. Oh my gosh, who doesn't love their grandma? I know there might be people that don't, but I love my nana. Let me tell you though, growing up, no, I was not a big fan. She was off the chain because we talking old school off the chain. So we were literally like in a yard almost all day. We could barely go out front because she lived on a busy street. So she was just trying to protect us. But anyway, it's National Grandma today. So call your grandma, give her a hug, if you can, tell her you love her because grandmas need that. And I just think it's important. It is also, let's see, we have Thank Your Mentor Day. If you don't have a mentor, I promise I will say a prayer that those without mentors will receive one because I think it's so important. I had a wonderful mentor. I didn't use that word back then when I was working for her, but now that I look back, I'm like, she was mentoring me because I promise you, I couldn't be doing what I'm doing if she had not poured in her heart and soul and everything else that she did for me. And it all came out. So I'm very, very appreciative of all of the mentors that I had over the years. It is also National Hug Your Puppy Day. And I actually wanted to say that because the AWG team went to the Maryland SPCA offices and we did dog walking for MLK Day of Service, which, by the way, was actually really fun. It really was. So I look forward to doing it next time. So if you have a puppy, hug your puppy today. Let them know that you love them, that you care for them, and that you will take great care of them. So Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, all my business colleagues, I love you much. I'm so glad that you joined me. Remember, there is joy in visualizing and also to keep smiling because the world is such a wonderful place and there is so much to smile about. See you next week. Mwah.